Alright folks, this is Hexagonalspy, the spy, and I apologize for the delays this week about the next coming matches of Soul Calibur 5 Tournament 2. It's just that, well, I'm not exactly in my second home, my home second. So, what happened is that me and my mother got ourselves on a bug to a vacation, kind of similar to how my dad took me on a vacation to Mexico. But unlike this one, is that me and my mother took a plane well, the thing is that she hadn't been able to spend our birthday gift. A friend of ours had booked us a plane just to give us a birthday gift. We should be back into our second home, my homes, until it's Saturday. So rest assured, guys. Oh, and there's another thing coming. Yeah. So, yeah, where I am right now is that I'm in Denver right now, currently, just spending a vacation with my mother this time, and we just went through and I took hot spring baths, and where there's people there, and there's a huge pool there. It's great view. And the pool down there in the spring, because of the volcano heated up of the springs, it's rumored to be having the healing abilities, which is true. Because see here, this wasn't always like this. And its healing abilities is rumored to be very true. And the spring pool is great and whatnot, and it's been good. So I'll get back to you on the upcoming matches of the round 1 soon as we get back to on Saturday. I'll let you guys know. And another thing coming, I know that from the last video, that I've been spending my birthday with my dad when we go on a vacation, but my mother hasn't exactly been able to spend the birthday with me, so she came up with an idea to throw me another 21st birthday party. I know, surprising. And trust me, it's actually going to be cool. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to be planning to be doing, where I'm probably going to be, and it's going. When that's going to be start, it's going to start probably on Sunday, I think. So it's either a Sunday or perhaps Saturday night. So I'll keep you guys posted. Right, so don't worry, the other playlist that's Bakugan, the Star Wars Knights of the Republic, and the Ultimate Alliance is still going on, okay? I just hadn't exactly been on the topic and hadn't exactly been played on it because of me spending a great time, spend a great day, the feel, the bounce, the altitude is just amazing. And that's why we took a plane, because Denver and Columbia are high, way above high altitude than where my second home is. So, yeah. So the mountains are everything of what the rumors said. It's amazing. It's quite a great feel when you're trying to get to Denver, and it's just great, folks. And yeah. So I put this video up just to give you guys a heads up, it's because I'm pretty sure you're brain concerned and wondering why I haven't been posting the matches of Soul Calibur 5 Tournament 2. Don't worry, as soon as that I get back on Saturday morning, perhaps, it should be on Saturday, we should be getting back on Saturday perhaps. In any case, when we arrived at Denver, we've woke up in the middle of the morning at 12:40 a.m. I think on Wednesday, and I've already got my stuff packed and ready to go. We had to. And we got into the airport around 1:30. And how long we've been at the plane? Okay, I'm not sure how long we've been at the plane, folks. I think it's around 5:40 p.m. I think is how long we've been on the plane before we got there. It's really, really a long process. It reminds me of a couple of my trips when I was going on some field trip vacation with my mother when I was around 10, I think, and around 14 and 17, I think. It's quite a long process of doing boat travels of planes. Is a lot different than going on a Carnival cruise, believe me. So since Wednesday we've been trying to get ourselves a rental car, and that's been a long way to get a rental car, and that way pays off patience. And after that we won't try to find ourselves a hotel to spend the night one day, and then we went to a restaurant. I think that was probably next door. Yeah. So, and yeah, the chicken they have and the food, and they got chicken there, so it tastes. Now, the chicken there wasn't totally not bad, but it's not totally good. So yeah, but I haven't told that to my mother. I just wanted everything. I just wanted to make sure that things are going okay. And we had a good night, and we spent the night at the hotel when we got back from the restaurant, and then after the morning we've left the hotel to go to another town that's probably in Colombia, I think, is where we are. And the springs there is just, I think I've already told you this, the springs are hot, so yeah, in the middle section of the huge pool there where the springs are, it's just, yeah. And unlike the pools wonders I've been through, the springs, it's actually breathtaking. It's cool, and once you get used to it, you'll be able to get used to the springs hot water. And yeah, that's what we've been doing tonight, what we did tonight. And we got back from the spring since a couple of hours ago. And my mother over here is already asleep. So, yeah, so don't worry, folks. Everything is still on schedule. I'm just going to be on another vacation trip, this time with my mother. And I'll probably post this video if my 21st birthday, my other 21st birthday party is about to come up. And the reason why that and another one's going to be coming up is because Mom wasn't there, and she hasn't exactly. I've always been to her birthday party because her birthday is at July the 25th and mine is at July the 26th. Yeah, it's between the two. And we've always been at each other's birthday parties, but since the Carnival Cruise and cocaine just went on, it's no need to concern yourself over subjects like that. So, anyways, it's why that my mother is going to be throwing a party, and I'm going to find some old friends over. People that I know that some of them are to be good duelists, have been in the dueling business in the same long. Some of them has been doing in the same longer period as I have. So anyways, I just am going to be posting this video up. If you have any questions for me, just give me a comment, or if you've seen this, if you have any friends that you have, give them a heads up on my channel. Tell them everything's cool about my channel. It's good. It's perfect. It's going to be an experience of the games that I've been through and I haven't and have been yet. So it's cool. It's going to be a great experience. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So anyways, if you see this video, you can, if you have already subscribed to me, that's great, cool, awesome, thank you. And if you got any friends that hasn't get awareness of my channel, give them a heads up, get them and tell them my channel is Hexagonalspy, the Spy, and that's pretty much on the done deal, so they should be able to find on YouTube. And if they aren't able to find anything, and they aren't able to find anything for some reason, I've been getting a lot of that for some reason, they should not be having any problems. But if they do have problems and unable to find it, you're gonna give one of my subscribers bio a heads up, so he may be able to point you to how to find my channel properly. Biosphere 23, I think. So anyways, that's how you're going to be able to find my channel if you have any problems, and that's partly of why it's been keeping me and not be able to post any matches so far. So everything's cool, everything's on schedule, so don't worry, not to worry, everything's going to be on schedule. I'm just going to be another vacation trip, only this time with my mother. So this has gone the Spy, the Spy, sign off. Thank you very much, folks.